Hello, happy Vlogust. So it's Friday and I just got in my car to pick up Jess from the airport, and Steve, my husband, cleaned the entire car. Well, he didn't clean it, but he had it detailed and cleaned. This thing has not been detailed in like 3 or 4 years. Oh my goodness. You should see the outside too. Wow. Now I just want to bang him.
Such a pretty girl. Left town, got a chance in LA. Now you a city girl. Now you wanna party, it's late.
Look who's here. She's here, everybody. She made it. She made it, the queen. Yes. Look, you're very white, so you reflect off all the light. She had a cold burrito in her backpack, so she ate that for dinner, and then it had been sitting in her backpack for 3 hours, and so she ordered cinnamon twists and a slushie, a Baja Blast slushie and cinnamon twist. That's her order.
I'm getting fucked up on a Friday night.
My cat's judging you. Huh? You should. He eats assholes and he's judging you. Jess is tormenting my cats. She says she's trying to see what noise she likes the most. I don't think she likes any of these noises.
She's responding to every single one.
Out of concern.
Yeah. Like people do to police sirens.
She's like,
It's okay, we're not inviting her anymore. We're not inviting her. She was like, not after that episode, bitch.
Nah, she's like, shoot, sure.
She can't keep her eyes off the train wreck.
I don't wanna mess up your night. I don't wanna put up a fight. I don't wanna trouble you, babe. But I gotta say, I don't wanna waste no more time.
It's the big mood shoot day today, and I didn't exactly sleep the best last night. Mostly because I was pumped on adrenaline after playing poker right before bed. I had gone up to bed at 11:30, said goodnight to Jess, and Steve went to go do some crypto moves. And the group that I play poker with, they play pretty much every night. So of course they were playing on Friday night. I just wanted to check it out, see who was all there. And it was like a bunch of people that I love were playing, and so I was like, I gotta play. It's a full ring, but it's like a 9 max table, and there were already 9 players there. So I was actually just in the queue watching people play for a little bit, and I was like, this is dumb. I gotta go to bed. I need to get my 8 hours of sleep before the shoot tomorrow. But then I got let into the queue within like 5 minutes. I mean, I got let out of the queue onto the table within 5 minutes. Bought in for 150. It was like kind of up and down, mostly up though. I ended up doubling my stack within the first 30 minutes, but not because of any particularly great hands. It wasn't like I was just crushing it. It was like a couple of bluffs that got through, and then some premium hands that took down the pot before showdown, and then like some weird hands that I played because it was a limped pot and I just checked from the big blind, and I ended up having the winning hand, and nobody was like really making any crazy bets. So it wasn't like I had doubled my stack, but it wasn't like I had a hand that I was really like, yeah. So 30 minutes goes by, and you have to call 15 minutes if you're gonna leave the group, just as a courtesy. And I'm like, I gotta go to bed. So I call 15 minutes. I'm like, let me just leave while my stack is up and have a good night's sleep. 10 minutes go by, my stack continues to get a little bigger, but not by much, maybe just by like 20 bucks. And during that time, this one guy kept losing, and then he started getting pissed and talking shit to everyone he was like losing against, calling them donkey betters, and like just like going on full tilt. So he goes all in on some stupid hand and loses, and everyone's making fun of him. And then he rebuys in for the max. And at this point, my 15 minutes have been up, so I call last hand. I get dealt Ace 7 offsuit from Under the Gun +1. Under the Gun is the guy that bought in for the max that's on tilt, and he straddles from Under the Gun, so I just called the straddle. I was like, normally I wouldn't even play this hand from Under the Gun +1, but I called last hand, everybody's like on tilt, and I just thought it'd be fun to play, so I called the straddle. One of the guys that he was talking shit to raises to 24. I have the hand history here. Hold on, let me replay it for you. The hijack raises to 24. The hijack is one of the players that the straddle was talking shit to before he lost. Then the cutoff and the button fold. Small blind calls for 24, big blind folds. Under the Gun shit talker calls for 24, and I'm like, fuck it, it's my last hand, let's do this. The flop comes 6 diamonds, 7 spades, queen diamond. Small blind and Under the Gun both check. I bet 66 bucks with middle pair. I play this hand like a wild woman because this guy was talking so much shit about everyone being a donkey better, so I was just playing into that. I just thought it was fun. I don't know what my thinking was. It was stupid. I played this hand like trash. Anyway, the hijack raises me to 132. I'm like, either he has something or he's trying to bully this other guy out of the pot. The other two people fold. Now I'm faced with calling a $66 bet. And I'm like, this is so stupid, Nikki, why did you do this? The whole point was to go to bed with your stack up and not have a bad night. Now you're putting yourself in a position where if you call, then you're down, and if you leave right now, you're like a little over breaking even. But I'm like, fuck it. It's head to head, let's go. Stupid. Why am I so dumb? The turn is a great card for us and a not so great card for us. It's the 7 of diamonds, which means anyone with a flush got there, but it also gave us a set with the top kicker. So I check just to see what the other guy does. Now that the shit talker is out of the pot, he bets a pretty small bet of 20 bucks into a now almost $300 pot. So I just shove all in. A wild woman, this one, a wild woman. I'm like, you know what? If we lose, we were already down anyway. Might as well go out with a bang. And if we win, awesome. He calls, the river comes, it's not a diamond, thank God. So any backdoor flush draws didn't get there. It's a jack of hearts. He was all in with an ace queen offsuit, but he had the nut flush. Had that river card been a diamond, he would have won with an ace high flush. For some reason, the poker gods blessed us this last hand before bed, and we won with a set of 7s. Told everyone good game, good night, and I left with $667 doll hair. Thank you. $517 up from my $150 buy-in. And my adrenaline could not have been higher before bed. Why did I do this to myself? I don't know, but it was really, really fun. That's why I do it, because it's really, really fun. Because it's really, really fun. I played for 45 minutes and I won $517 on the day. And now I had very little sleep and we're doing 2 full shoot days. So we all win. Right, Tom? Jess is up and she's on the treadmill. I'm trying to journal before I have to get ready, but I don't know where my mind's at. My mind's still on poker. What is happening to me? What is happening this vlogust? I don't know, stay tuned. Here we go. So we were reading on the internet that if you're pregnant and you eat a certain amount of foods or a certain type of food, that either your baby will get sick of that food, like they won't like that food, or if, like in the case of my mom, she ate a lot of like caffeine. She ate it like a lot of malt milkshakes and it had like a little bit of caffeine, but not a lot, but a lot of sugar, and I came out hyper.
Do pregnant women ever like have sex and they swallow the man's cum?
Gina.
That means it goes in the baby's...
And they're eating their brothers and sisters?
No, I don't care.
Their ball brother and sisters?
The baby has their dad's jizz in them.
That's true. That's the only time that would be appropriate.
That's gross. Do people do that?
Stop tainting babies and stop tainting fetuses for...
Oh my god.
Let fetuses swallow cum.
Oh god, if you guys... oh my god.
Only fetuses, not babies.
No more
Only
bullshit.
fetuses.
That's so gross.
It has to be inside you.
Ew.
That's my stand. I'm not pregnant, by the way. We're just talking about babies.
Oh, I hate you guys.
I hate you. You put that picture in everyone's mind.
did
You did this to us.
Jesus. I hate my brain sometimes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gina. Fuckers. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Make a wish. I was so sad this year because I didn't get to do anything for my birthday.
We love you. We love you, Jen.
I love you. Get a personalized message for you. What does it say? It says you're old.
Yeah, you did it. You read it. You read it.
But my boobs are only 4 weeks old, so it counts as
Aw.
okay.
You get to average your age with your tits age.
Exactly. So I'm like 16 and a half.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Okay. Yay!
She cried. Little bitch.
Huh?
I was so sad because I was like, oh man, this birthday was lame. I was just stuck in Texas and like recovering. Thanks,
Nah.
guys.
Aww.
Yeah, we love you, man.
I personalized it for her.
You stay over, never over. One more drinking till you're sober. You stay over, never over. One more drinking till you're sober. You